Hello, I'm Scott Schechter, Chief Numismatist and Senior Vice President at NGC, and we're going to talk a little bit about what to do when you inherit a coin collection, a really important and fundamental concept. Joining me is Jeff Garrett. He's president of Mid-American Rare Coin Gallery, a partner here in Sarasota Coin Gallery, and also, of course, best known probably as editor of the Red Book, a really important guide of United States coinage. So when someone has an appraisal, they have coins back from the grading company, and they're ready to now sell, I guess the next step is to get an offer.
Yeah, now it's time to start getting offers for your coins. So let's say you've dealt with this coin dealer and that you can get their offers. You need to get multiple offers. When people come into my store or my office, I'm happy to make offers on coins, and I know it's going to be a competitive environment. And also, I'll give you a tip or advice is when you offer the coins to people, let them know that you're going to be getting multiple offers. So if that will make those people have to think they know they have to compete. The coin business is highly competitive, and you need to be as transparent about that to let that'll end up with a better result for you. It's really time to start negotiating. You're going to want to talk to the dealers and find out. There's a lot of different ways you can ask for a cash offer. What would you pay for the coins today? What would you pay for the coins if I gave them to you on consignment, possibly? Because some dealers may willing to work on a smaller percentage, maybe 5 or 10%, if they don't have to put up the capital for the coins. And also they might want to do, maybe finding retail clients for the customers. So there's different ways that you can look for offers on the coins, not just selling for cash, but also the consignment process.
There's also bullion coins too, where the value is really determined just by the metal that they contain. And a lot of investor accumulations and serious collectors have bullion coins as well. The process for buying and selling that is a little bit different, right? Yeah,
bullion is a completely different thing from the fact that they really have small profit margins, but those are fairly fungible. You can go to any shop generally, they'll make an offer. Just remember, if you are getting an offer and if you you're going to go somewhere get another offer the next day, that offer you got the first day is based on the bullion prices that changes by the minute. The other thing to talk about too is if you've inherited a really significant coin collection, and over the generations that I've been in the business, I'd say that probably 80 or 90% of what we call major coin collections, like the Garrett collection, which unfortunately I was not related to, a Leisberg collection, these collections are brought tens of millions of dollars. They almost always end up at auction. That process is also very competitive. If you've got really great coins, you can contact auction houses. There's probably at least 4 or 5 major ones in the United States, and they all would compete for your business. Just make sure they understand, like, I want to auction my collection, and that can be a complicated process, and you can sometimes even, let's say you've got a Morgan silver dollar collection that's worth $1 million. You may want to find a Morgan silver dollar specialist to be your agent to negotiate with the auction houses, because the results that you can get now the buyer's fees alone are 20 to 22%, and that your end result can make a big difference if you've had someone negotiate a proper contract for you. If I had to give a bottom line advice is find someone you can trust. Business is about relationships. I've been dealing with NGC for almost 40 years now. I trust them explicitly when I send my coins in for grading. The business is about trust. So work to find someone that can give you advice, give you help, because there is no one catch-all for everyone. Everyone's collection is probably a little bit different, but it comes down to try to find someone that can help you out.
Thank you so much for this, Jeff. I've learned a lot myself, and it was great to talk to you about this topic.
It's a lot of fun to talk about.